what's up all you lovely learners in learning land? Tyler from tenthumsbproductions coming at you with another ukulele tutorial like we do every single Wednesday and Saturday. Today we're doing Psycho Killer by the Talking Heads. This song has a lot of pieces, but we're going to break them down individually with tabs on the screen. You can also get a printable version of this tutorial and all our tutorials by becoming a Patreon with links in the notes as well as links below. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a lesson. Skype lessons one-on-one if interested. Alright, let's jump in. Grab your ukulele, brain and attention span, follow me on in, and let's break this lesson down together. Come on in, let's do it. Alright, we are going to start with the cool bass groove. But before we do, I want you to comment below and let us know what turns you into a psycho. Sometimes my wife puts trash in the sink and that instantly makes me a psycho killer. Well, not a psycho killer, but a psycho husband. Okay, so with this bass riff, it plays 10 times to start with the intro, and it's just composed of 3 notes. The A note, 5th fret of the E string, open E, the E note, and the G note, which is the 3rd fret of our E string. And what we're going to do is we're going to do it staccato. And what I mean by that is when you pluck this note, you want to release it. This is staccato. And this would be the opposite. Okay, that's not the sound we're going for. We want it to be quick and release. And it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So you're going to go ahead and you're going to play this for one whole measure and to the 3rd beat of the next measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then on the off beat, you're going to play the open A. Then you're going to get your index finger and play the 3rd fret of the E string and let that one ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, that happens in the song 10 times. Ultimately, it's up to you how many times you want to play it. I usually play it 4 times, so why don't we go ahead and play it 4 times together from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, I played it 1 extra time without counting so you could hear that. And then, okay, immediately after, we jump into this part. Okay, which also is going to happen 4 times. You're going to need an A5 chord, an A power chord, pointer finger on the 2nd fret, A note of the G string, ring finger on the 4th fret of your C string, an E note, open E string for another E note, open A note, A5. You're also going to need an A diminished 7 chord, okay, which is going to be 2, 3, 2, 3. To really get this, you're going to use your index finger as an anchor. You're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all down strums. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 E and a 1. So it's going to be all downs, but after the 2nd measure, you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 E and a 1. And what we're doing here, and it sounds really, really dissonant. I was playing it with the A7 at first because that's what I thought I was hearing. But I listened to it again, and it's definitely not an A7. It's this A diminished 7, which makes it even more tense. So you're going to go down, and then 3 and then in that time, you're going to switch over to this shape. Okay? Do that, keeping this as your anchor and sliding this over 1 fret. That's going to help you get into this shape. Just practice just that change. Okay? Really slow, and then when you get there, it's going to go up, and then you go 4 E and or down, up, really slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and a On that down going up, if you don't nail that, it's not a super big deal. Just make sure that you play that forehand with some action and some volume, okay? And that'll happen 4 times. So let's play through that piece 4 times. We're gonna call that the guitar part. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and a forehand, a 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and forehand. Okay, so that is our intro, because it's going to go bass, then that part. And when I'm playing that, I play it 4 times on the bass and then 4 times on that guitar part. Then we get into the verse. The verse is comprised primarily of an A7, but you're also going to hear a G in it, okay? And essentially, it's going to be this for almost 2 measures. You're going to get that G on the 4th beat. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. But we need to give it to some strum. So what I'm doing is I'm doing downs, 1 and 2 and what I'm doing is I'm doing a down on the 1, then I'm laying my fingers across the fretboard and getting a mute on the and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? Really slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. In that 4th one, we're going to go from staccato to letting it ring out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And that happens. Okay, and that piece is going to happen 4 times, 3 different times in the song. There's 3 verses. So why don't we put the lyrics up for the first verse and play through it together? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, and that's the verse. Then we jump into the fa 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 better. Run 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 away. We get into the chorus. The chorus, we're going to introduce an F chord. We'll also see the G again. We're going to introduce the A minor. And we're also going to introduce the C chord. It's going to be 1 measure of F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 of, and then 2 of A minor, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. For our strum pattern over the F, we're going to go down, 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 up. Okay, and we're going to do that 2 times because that's 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and up. Same thing over the G. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, boom. When you get to the A minor, you're going to play it, stab it, and then cut it off. Okay, so the next time through, you change the A minor for C, but when you get to the C, we're going to do that strum pattern we're doing on the F and the G 4 times. 1, 2, 3, I'm counting strum patterns, 4, and then here beats 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, counting strum patterns, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that part, it goes away. The note he's actually singing is this C note here. So you can actually harmonize your voice with this C note here. I believe that to be the highest note in the song. He might sing a C sharp, but that's the hard part with singing with the ukulele is most of the time the notes aren't actually on the ukulele. But it's nice to have a piano in the house when you're trying to learn a new song, singing it anyways, learning the melody. All right, and then that whole process repeats itself again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you do just the F. G. You go back into that part. We're going to use it as a bridge. So let's put the lyrics up for the chorus and let's play through the whole chorus together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would happen 2 times after, all right? You play that 2 times, and then you play the next verse, the next chorus. Then after the second chorus, you're going to get to the bridge. The bridge is the part when he's singing a lot in French, and we're going to introduce one new chord, the B minor, and one new chord shape, the G major, but you're going to keep it with your ring finger up here. What's cool about that is the G to the B minor is just removing this one finger, all right? Which also, if you're observant, you should know that the only difference between a B minor chord and a G major chord is a G note and an F sharp, okay? They both have B and D notes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do just downs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 measures on the B minor, 2 on the G. That happens again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? That bridge is going to do that, and then we're going to play A7. We're actually going to do that for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing with our G here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to play the third verse. But this time, instead of doing our down strum patterns, we're going to replace it with the strum pattern we were using in the chorus. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. It's a little tricky though. You're going to do it 3 full times. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. The third time through, you're just going to go down, down. Then you're going to switch to the G and let it ring. So that part nice and slow. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. If you count it out, it'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. Okay? Now, if you like that strum pattern more, you could also use that for the other verses if you feel like it has more movement. Why don't we go ahead and put the lyrics up, and it happens 4 times. Okay, so why don't we put the lyrics up and play through that bridge and that last verse together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. chorus one more time. You play through that last chorus, and then you finish on the. All right, lots of pieces to this whole song. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna play through the whole entire song together so you can see how they all come together. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you have it, folks. That's the whole tune. I think in the last verse, I might have played the A7 part one too many times. But that's the whole song. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, keep on rocking and rolling, keep on loving life, and keep on playing ukulele. Life is good. See you next Wednesday or Saturday for our next ukulele lesson, or next Monday for our next guitar lesson. Take care of yourselves. Cool, everyone. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. We appreciate you here at tenthumsbproductions. You are the grease that makes this wheel turn. I don't know if that's a good analogy, and I'm not sure if you like being described as grease, but I'm feeling like a psycho killer today, all right? Make sure you subscribe again. That really helps me. Watch these tutorials. That really helps you. That's the idea. Kind of a win-win. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, think about becoming a Patreon, links in the notes. You'll also see t-shirts up there, links below as well. All support turns into support, and it just helps this project. What else? Guitar on Monday if you want to learn. Skype lessons one-on-one as well. Email me tenthumsproductions@gmail.com. Remember that our Patreon is cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger, and life is good, my friends. And until next time, love, peace, and chicken grease. It's all good. Take care.